my channel and welcome back to another styling haul, whatever you want to call it. I'm so thankful for all the feedback I got from the last styling haul. I felt, it's a bit dramatic, but I felt like really overwhelmed when I read all the messages because I didn't expect so many comments and so like it was like 100% amazing feedback. And I just wanted to make sure that you realised how much of a big deal that is to me, because this all started as a hobby and my whole career, as you know, has been styling and personal shopping, and I've been so lucky that I've been able to transition and combine blogging, doing the whole blogging thing, but combining it with my old job and it becoming my new job. So it really is, so I'm so thankful that you all enjoyed it and most of all found it useful. I read all of your comments, I got back to quite a lot of you, and I've scheduled in every single request that you've asked for. So keep them coming, even if it takes me a while, I promise I'm going to do them. But honestly, they were all ones, apart from a couple, which some of you have some amazing ideas. Someone suggested that Paris picks out all his favourite outfits and we do a haul. I wouldn't have thought of that. So anyway, all of your suggestions are ideas that I already had down, like styling boyfriend jeans. And I'm going to try out, I still want to try out another way of doing this session in like 10 minutes long. So I'll do that next time. But just to warn you, I have a lot of looks to get through and I presume it's going to be like the same length as before. So you seem to all not mind, so I'm just going to go with the flow. This haul is all about a summer wardrobe because it was one of the most requested things to do, and it was perfect for me because I just ordered some summer bits. I'm hoping to get some winter sun. Usually we go in November, but we were too busy. This is why I am pow. I have not had time to fake tan. My hair needs washing desperately, and I forgot to bring a strapless bra down, and a lot of these things need a strapless bra, so just ignore that. It's about the outfit. So I want to show you a summer haul to inspire you for your summer wardrobe, to help anyone that's looking to get some winter sun like me. I'm hoping to go away in a few weeks, so I'm like building a few of my summer pieces. Great for anyone, as I know this is not just UK following, so if you're in Australia or anywhere that it's hot, hopefully you can get some inspo now. But the twist on this haul slash styling, whatever, I really want to talk about how when I buy myself a summer dress, even if a brand sends me one, I always go for the dress that I can wear all year round. And like last year when I was picking some dresses, I was thinking, oh, this is such a nice dress, but I don't want to wear that 3 times on my holiday and that's it. I really want to be able to wear my dresses in London. So there are a few things that are beach only, which is fine because sometimes you really need that kind of thing, but a lot of them are dresses that I can wear in London or even as far as wearing them in the winter. So as we go along and I'm talking about a dress, you'll see cutaways all the time of me just styling a dress with all different things. So as you see a cutaway, it's just to inspire you how to wear one dress. Again, my motto, wearing it so many different ways, cost-per wear, but the true essence of this video is styling a piece so much that you can wear it in the winter. So next time you go to buy something for the summer, or you're gonna go buy something for your summer holiday that's like in February, think to yourself, can I style this with the tips that Claire gave me and get more wear out of it? So if we can do that, then great. So, oh, itchy head. I think it's because I need to wash my hair. Gross. Okay, so let's move over to the clothes where I'm going to just get into the haul. I've got my new foundation, NARS one. They sent me it this morning. I'm doing a giveaway for, because I've got so many shades, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for that. So it looks pretty good. So let's start with the dress that I'm wearing. This is one of the newest things in my wardrobe, but a classic style that I have every year for the last 3 years. So when I went into my wardrobe, I picked all my favourite things because I still want to bring out some old bits. I'm, as you know, I like to wear things all the time. So I've got some old things, some new things, some wintry things, and some new things like this. This is a dress from Love Shack Fancy, which I got from Beach Cafe. Beach Cafe is a British website. I discovered them a couple of years ago, and you all need to know about Beach Cafe because they are one of the first websites that I found, that's for sure, that sell summer things all year round. And for someone that goes on winter holidays, it was actually really hard. I remember back in the day when the only place I could get all year round summer stuff was the tiny swimwear department in Harrods, and it was so expensive. And then ASOS became really good and started introducing bikinis, and now that is such a great place to get all year round. But for me, Beach Cafe was one of the first websites that I discovered that is purely beachwear, and it was a lifesaver for me, and they've just got bigger and better each year. They make me discover so many brands. There's one brand that I discovered last summer that I love, one that I've just discovered. They have international brands like Love Shack Fancy, one of my all-time faves. And then obviously I love finding UK sites or anyone that's in Europe where you don't have to pay the custom fee. And they always I love their buy that they have and all the colours that they pick. So let's start with this dress. This is the typical Victorian frilly vibe of a Love Shack Fancy dress. I discovered them when I first went to Coachella. I had this baby blue set that I absolutely loved. I remember seeing the name thinking, what is that name? And now I love it. I think it's great, and I love the brand. I read that it started with the inspiration from the founder's mum and how she loved vintage, and she come up with the name. I love the Victorian vibe and vintage vibe that it has, and this shape is actually responsible for me falling in love. Let me show you, because I've got this one on. Let me show you with one of these. You know the Misa dress in my last haul, how it is elasticated, frilly, goes long at the back? I actually discovered it with Love Shack Fancy, and they're responsible for making me love this kind of shape, and it's the most flattering for everybody. Then when I came home, it was just too expensive for me to buy it again because it was in America. Fluff. And then Beach Cafe started selling it, and I was just so relieved that I could finally buy it again and have no customs and no shipping. So this is their newest shape, their newest colour, sorry. And the reason why I love this is because, let me show you it without the cardigan first. I love it because the details are so amazing. This buttons up at the back, but then you can also wear it off the shoulder. Normally I'm a small, but I went for a medium so that I can wear it like this and have like a different look. I love the colour, it's very autumn and wintry, and it was the perfect example to show you how you can style this up to wear for winter. So obviously the dress how it is absolutely beautiful. So many of you will fall in love with it. Wear it with flip-flops, flat shoes, whatever, trainers. It looks so good with every kind of style. If you want to wear this in the autumn or the winter, you could wear it with a chunky knit, which I'm going to tell you all about because I got this morning. It's so amazing. You know how much I love knitwear. I've managed to put knitwear in a summer haul, only me. So just layering it up with, it's so cold in here as well that I needed to wear this. Laying it up with a chunky knit. The cream is really nice and like summery, and let me show you here. It has these huge rope. I just absolutely love it. This is from a new website that I just discovered called McHugh Style, Lifestyle I think it is. Sorry that I got that name wrong. McHugh Lifestyle, and she is obsessed with knitwear and has the best knitwear. I don't know why I just got out of breath then. And I ordered this one. They both come today, and I loved it so much that I have on a pre-order one with a hoodie, and then they have the plaits down here. You have to check out this website. It's very good for summer, but also has that English vibe that there's lots of knitwear. But I've included this in the haul because I love blending different textures in the same colour, and I love clashing pinks and reds and burgundies. So this would look so ideal layered over this skirt. Because of the red is quite dark, it will look totally fine with black tights and a pair of biker boots. And it doesn't mean you can't be colourful in the winter. So that's why I've kept in a couple of knitwears. But I just love how chunky this is and the different textures, and just layering it over a dress. And that's why I've showed you some knitwear. This dress looks great with biker boots. Just put on some tights. But a tip that I'm going to give you, don't just take a summer dress and bang a pair of tights on. That's just gonna look so wrong. You need to make sure that everything is coming together. And the tips that I do for my style, so if I'm not exactly your style, try and take the methods that I use and put it to your style. If you're a one-on-one client of me, we would go through your wardrobe, but we're just gonna have to make do because this is obviously going out to thousands of people. One thing that I love wearing are my Hermes CDCs. Obviously you can get these wherever. When I was younger at uni, I remember I had a black leather warehouse cuff and I loved it. So anything like chunky or black, or this is how I do it anyway. I'll put some black here, like heavy, then I'll put like a black leather jacket, then the black tights, and then the boots. So my whole outfit from head to toe is coming together with black elements, or maybe you want to wear white with brown and you're going to be wearing a brown hat, you know, something that will, like a fedora, that will work perfectly because you're not going to wear a fedora in winter, like a felt or heavy fabric. So I hope that made sense, that you're going to bring together different parts of the outfit to make it more summery, not just black tights and a summer dress. For example, do not put black tights with this dress. There's no way you can make this look too wintry. It's very sheer. This is one of the dresses that it's again Love Shack Fancy. I just got this, it's from their new collection, again from Beach Cafe. I know that I wear a lot of this style, but try it, it is so flattering. Love Shack Fancy prices are my favourite kind of middle range to shop. It's kind of high-end high street. If you compare the prices, oh my god, my voice went. Sorry, my voice went. Oh, I talk so much, I really should get some water. If you compare Love Shack Fancy to Zimmerman prices, this is like less than a quarter of the price. I don't normally go for ones as sheer as this, but I thought this is going to be so nice for my holiday. I really hope I can get away in the next couple of months. But if I was to layer this with a knitwear, because this is layered and layered and layered and not transparent, I can actually get away with that. So you'll see how I layered that with a jacket or a knitwear. I wouldn't wear this in January and February time in England, but you can definitely start introducing it in spring, where this would normally be too cold, but I'd layer the knitwear over it. So hopefully this haul is going to take you right through until the summer. But I love that colour, it's so beautiful, and I love baby pink with like a denim jacket. Everybody needs a good denim jacket for the summer, and this is still going to be my fave. When I got this, I knew it wasn't a fad. I don't care if it was a fad, I'm going to go out of fashion. I love the shape and how oversized it is, how light it is. I love everything about it. It has the Balenciaga on the back. I love it in the black, and you know I also have this in blue denim. Both have just come back into stock, the blue and the black, and I know so many of you love the black. It comes very huge. I have a 36. I would prefer a 34, but they sold out so quick I had to get a 36. But these will look so good layered up with anything that's here. And I just think for a summer, everyone needs a good denim jacket. This is a perfect black blazer. I mean, it is a bit of a tuxedo meant for the evening, but you know, I always say no rules in fashion. I would pair this with one of the Love Shack Fancy dresses that I have here, tights. So can you see, like, just the bracelet, this paired with this jacket, how you can start moulding it into being more of a winter thing. And of course, as I keep saying, it's perfect just the dress on its own for summer. And I wanted to show you all from one website, because I personally love shopping on one website where I can get everything in one place, get everything shipped together in one place. Beach Cafe is quite a small company, so you get really good customer service. You can always contact them and they'll get back to you, and I've always just found them really, really helpful. The same goes for the brand with the cardigan and knitwear. I always DM her all the time. I think she must hate me. I'm like, do you have this in this colour? Well, how does this size come up? Do they make it in this colour? And she answers me all the time. And I know some other people that have been shopping with her, and she's so helpful. So if you want these in any other colours, she does bags, she does so. It's a really beautiful website, so please check that out. Again, based in UK. I think we'll carry through with Love Shack Fancy. This, I'm going to show you this one. I got this one for a wedding last summer. I look so pale, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on, but I'll definitely put a picture. I got this because it was a little bit more tailored. It has a zip. It's not as boho as the other ones, and I needed it for a really casual summer wedding last summer. and I had this with my Birkin, my CDC, like I dressed it up a little bit, and it was just the most, I knew when I was going to a beachy wedding, the first place I was going to look was Beach Cafe, and that was what I come out with. This year, this summer is the new one. This season, I have only just got this, so I haven't worn it. I didn't think it looked very me on the hanger, and I was thinking maybe I'll send it back when it comes, but I love it, and I love it that you can wear it on the shoulders like this, but also off the shoulder, both or one, and I love it that it covers up my arms. I love the high hem on one side, and I think it will look really cute with boots and really floaty, and I'm really looking forward to wearing this. I wouldn't have seen this normally, but I just was typing in all different dresses on the website and that came up, and that's how I found it. Really looking forward to wearing that. These dresses I've had for quite a while. I have them in black and white. This one is a small, which fits me perfectly. This one is an M, a bit too big for me, but they sold out. But I just ruched it up and it still looks great. I wore this right until the end of the autumn with black biker boots and my denim jacket. Next brand we're going to talk about that I think you all need to have at least one thing from your summer wardrobe if you can is Paloma Blue. This is a brand from London. This is the first thing I had for them, and this is a new brand for Beach Cafe, so I was really happy that they now stock this brand. I started off with this around 2 years ago and have the matching shorts, which I can't show you because I left them in France, but I'm going to link them so you can look. They're quite sporty, but because with an elastic waist and like a curved hem, like old 80s sports shorts, but because they're silk, I love the mix of like sporty chic, and I can just roll these up in my case and they take up no room, and I've never been on a summer holiday for the last 3 years without this there. And then I got these. And if you don't want to get the Paloma Blue ones, or maybe you don't want to spend that much, they're not massively pricey, but they are silk and they are really well made, so they are slightly pricey. But just take the idea, if anything, just take that away. I got these for my honeymoon 2-3 years ago, and I wanted a pair of trousers for the evening where I didn't have to wear shorts, because I knew that we were going places. We were going to India, you know, we were going Middle East, so you know, somewhere where you should be more respectful and covered up, and you should respect other cultures. I was looking for something lightweight in hot weather but was covered up, and I found these silk pajamas, silk trousers. They're tapered at the ends, pockets, and I love them. They really did the job. But I found that I was wearing them so much traveling. Whenever we're flying, we flew between Maldives and Sri Lanka and India. We were going business because it was our honeymoon. I mean, economy, I still would have worn them. But I did want to feel nice because it was my honeymoon, and this was the perfect kind of style to travel in. And it's really great for when you are leaving somewhere hot, wherever it is, and then you're flying back to London that's colder, and you don't want to wear shorts and put trousers in your jeans in your hand luggage. This is perfect. It's still like breezy enough to wear in a hot country, but then when you land it's still covered. And I really recommend bringing something like this on your holiday or having your summer wardrobe, and I can't recommend Paloma Blue enough. A new style that the brand has, again, found this on Beach Cafe and just got delivered the other day, is a wrap dress. Wrap dresses are so flattering for everyone. I'm yet to meet someone that doesn't look good in one. They're good for small chest, and you can have them quite open with chains and layer it up. You can have them if you're big busted like me, and it's really flattering. I love it that I can pull it in. I bought a medium because I need that extra around the bust. I love the frill detail here. I love the fabric. I love the navy. I love the star print. I think it's going to look so nice on. I haven't tried it, but I know that a wrap dress, you can pull it to suit however you look. We're on 15 minutes. I need to get this going. So yeah, I think everyone needs a wrap dress, and this is definitely going to be one of my faves. You're going to see this a lot. I can wear this with ankle boots and a leather jacket, you know, city it up. Good for a city break, good for here at home in London, or ideal for the beach or summer in the evening on holiday. I'm really, really excited for that one. Another Love Shack Fancy piece. This again is a new one. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I had a similar one like this last summer from it's from Beach Cafe actually. I wore it in Ibiza, I wore it all summer. It was cream and black and I loved it so much. It was a slightly different shape, but I love this one, how it's got that Victorian frill, the open back, but then again you can clip it here or have it off the shoulder like this one. I love white with denim, I love white with black, I love white with camel pink. It suits everyone. And a way that I wanted to try this out is ruching it up at the waist and wearing it with a pair of typical Levi's with a pair of heels, mixing it up a bit. I'm sure I'll get so much wear out of this, but for a classic white dress, this is the one. This is, oh, I love it. I absolutely love that. A dress that I wanted for, this is definitely for holiday. So this is an example of one that I'm not going to wear here. Well, you never know, I might, but it's very beachy to me. It's Melissa Oderbash. I love Melissa Oderbash, but I don't actually own too many things. I'm not sure why, because I've always loved it. They've actually got something on the website that I love. I think I'm probably going to order it. It's like from what I can remember, it's like crochet wide leg trousers, and then it goes up into a play suit that's strapless, and I just think it's so bohemian with like jewellery layered, beach waves with a tan. I think it's going to look so nice. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, but I got this because I wanted something to just throw on the beach by the pool. I don't really have too many things like that, and the ones that I do are like too casual, too transparent. I've been to too many hotels where I've actually been away and somebody's come up to me at the restaurant and be like, "Madam, you need to cover up more. It's mortifying." I had on something really sophisticated and didn't realise how transparent it was, and a lot of restaurants don't allow you to be in something see-through. So I'm prepared this year, and this just feels really nice. It has pockets, and I don't want something throwaway that's just a slip or a sarong. I want something that I can wear to the beach, just throw on, but also wear to town, to the restaurant, and be good quality where I can bring it every single summer. I haven't got the time to keep buying sarongs and slips every time I go away. So that's going to be a really good staple holiday piece. Another brand that I discovered, which I've never heard of before, I typed in white dresses on Beach Cafe and this came up. Juliette Dunn, I think that's how you pronounce it, a brand from London. It's similar to my Love Shack Fancy Misa vibe, but a bit different. Something I haven't tried. Again, this Victorian collar. Look at this beautiful fabric. It has a panel all the way down here of embroidering. I love the sleeve, that it's slightly longer and wider than normal. It has a drop hem, which you can manipulate and pull up and have this with the tie. I like it that it's quite loose, easy going. I can have it as tight or loose as I want with this tie. And I think I'll just be wearing this a lot, and I can style it up in different ways. So I really think like a classic white dress is really important to have for summer. Just make sure you get one that you can wear in London as well. So hopefully I've given you enough examples. Let's talk about some swimwear. Again, I discovered this on the same website. This is why I think it's just such an amazing website. It's my go-to every single summer. And if anyone wants to know about the videos that are sponsored, I'll always state it in the description box. And I never like saying this is not sponsored because then I don't want to discredit the ones that I do. But this is things and items that I love, that I've put together. So this is a brand called Hunza G. I wore this in Aruba when I went to the flamingos. Did you see my flamingos that I bought in here? They were always meant to be for the bar. But one of them looks like it's got alopecia or mange because Bambi has practically murdered them. But anyway, this is basically my flamingo outfit. I wore it in Aruba. The Hunza G have done so well with the sizing. This is one size fits all. The bikini is also one size fits all. And for some reason, it fits me and fits everyone else that I know that has this. I don't know how they've done that. It's very flattering. So a tip when you buy bikinis, always buy the knickers in a small shape like this. Like this isn't a very big bikini bum at all. Even if you've got a larger bum and your cheeks are gonna come out, that's the only way I could explain that, sorry. It actually will make your bottom appear smaller, and then something like this with the frills is also going to give you the illusion that you have a smaller bum because it's going to take away from looking at the bum cheek. So this style is perfect when it comes to being flattering, and it's very stretchy, so you're not going to have any muffin tops. String bikinis are also very flattering because you can make them very small in the bum. So always go for a smaller bikini pant, and you might think it's going to make you look bigger, but it absolutely won't. And I also love that the bikini comes in a boob tube. I love this fabric, it reminds me of the 80s, and I love a boob tube for when I'm tanning. So that is an absolute winner, that bikini. And then the swimsuit I absolutely love, and I love how this is shaped like a diamond because it's really flattering. I'll put a picture up of me wearing that because I'm absolutely not modelling swimwear. So the bags I've got here, you'll see in all the cutaways, just pairing a summery looking dress with a heavy black bag, hardware, you know, something that you don't think is a summer bag. We'll just mix and match the two together. So as I was saying earlier, summer vibing with something heavy and black and heavy textures. You have to play around with it, and always you have to feel comfortable. I'm getting quite hot now. That cardigan's really, really hot. You can see my dress now more though. Oh yeah, it's really warm. So this is an old dress of mine. Again, a brand I discovered last year. If you really want to be introduced to some new brands, I really recommend this website because it will introduce you to so many different brands. You would think that this is like a proper beach dress, but when I ordered it, it was quite pricey, and I thought, no, I need to be able to wear this in London. I don't want a dress that I just wear on holiday once a year. I want to wear this in London. So you'll see from the photo, I wore this with my Gucci loafers, which I forgot to bring down, a black leather jacket, and I felt perfectly comfortable wearing this in London. So you can wear a little tee under it, just layer up and play around with everything. I just want the basis of this video to let you know that it's fine to layer up your summer things, wear them in the winter, layering them with chunky boots, black blazers, denim jackets, you know, things like that. I think that's it really. So hopefully you've seen lots of cutaways. Oh, I need to talk to you about this bag. This I got last summer, and not the basket trend I love. It's not very me. I don't know why, it's just not very me, but when I saw this, when I saw this one, I knew that I loved it. I knew that I would just have it every single year. I absolutely love wearing this. But the main reason I wanted to show you is to remind myself to tell you about the new basket Prada bag. Oh, it's to die for. It's the same as my Prada Kahir. The one, well, I should leave a picture here or leave a link below. It's the Prada Kahir like this. So a basket weaved Kahir bag. It's to die for. It's amazing. I bet you I get that for the summer. It's such an amazing bag, and like a summer basket version. Oh, a few of my favourite summer shoes. I've got quite a few to show you actually. Love or hate them, I love them. I bought these at the beginning of last year, and I've worn them to death, and because they're rubber, they're so durable. By true to size, they do come up very wide, but you always need a bit of extra room because when you walk, your feet will go forward. So they are quite generous, but by true to size, they're great. I wear these all the time. I wear them when I get a pedicure. I wear them with jeans. They were the best value for money I could ever hope for, because I thought, oh God, 180 on a pair of rubber shoes. I have more than got my money out of those, and they're back in stock as well. My feather Manolos, I got these when I went to the Hamptons, and I adore them. I adore feather shoes, but never really seen a nice pair in a flat. They're leather, they feel so lovely. I'm gonna get them rubber soled because the leather's already wearing down. I love the colourway. I think they're just so comfortable, but they're better than wearing like something really casual, because I love being casual in the summer and on a holiday, but I'm always casual, aren't I? Another brand that I discovered last year, as far as I know, you can only get these on the actual website. They're in collaboration with Ray Feather, and they're called, oh, she's gonna hate me, I really love this woman, she's so lovely. I don't know how to say it and it's worn out, but I'm gonna leave the link below. She does, it's Ray Feather, I know that, but the other one, La P something, oh God, I feel terrible because I wear them all the time. I have them in nude, but I've left them in London. I have her denim slip-on sliders, some grey mules. Her shoes are so comfortable and I lived in these. I loved this colour with denim. Such a great, affordable but good quality shoe brand and super comfortable. All of her shoes are comfortable. You all need a pair of those. Oh, I have another bikini that's new. This has just come. And this is a good tip for anyone that's got slightly a bigger bust like me. A halter neck will be really good for support for anyone that's got a bigger chest, and it gives you the illusion of, it's just more flattering. Halter necks are really flattering for bigger chests. I love the scalloped fabric here. I love the nude lining and the lace. It comes with the matching knickers, which are here. I had to get a large top, but I had to get something that ties, otherwise the clasp ends up being too big for me. So that was the perfect combination. And then I ordered a small in the knickers, but I'm obviously got a larger butt than I realised because I now need a medium. But very flattering, I absolutely loved them. Shoes. Yeah, I'm sure I've showed you lots of different examples of biker boots. I hope you can check out the knitwear. We never have a super hot summer anyway, and even when it is, it gets chilly in the evening. So I thought I'd introduce you some nice summery knitwear. Looks great layered over any of these summer dresses. Yeah, I think that's it really. I think it's long enough. So I hope that that was useful for you. Again, please let me know what you thought, because each video I'm going to take on your feedback. So I get so much feedback, and some of it is criticism, but most of you tell me really in a constructive way. And I don't mean I love you but I basically hate everything you do. This is still like, I can't really do much of that, but I've been so lucky that so many of you, I can see how genuine you are and how you are telling me how you want to see things, and you actually really help me improve. So any suggestions that you want me to film for a styling haul? For example, the next one is going to be how to style boyfriend jeans, and it's just going to be about boyfriend jeans. I'll be doing a leather jacket haul, a knitwear haul, you know, so let me know anything you want to know. Workwear was one, so keep them coming, let me know. I truly hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that this inspired anyone living in a hot country now, anyone that's having some winter sun, or anyone that's just preparing for their summer wardrobe and wants to buy a few things now but get the wear out of them. So I hope that when you buy something for summer, you think about it and you think, can I wear this in the city and the beach? Can I wear this in autumn, spring and winter? And maybe you're going to go to your wardrobe right now, pull out a dress similar to this and start mixing it up with some different winter layers and try and make it work. So if you do, I'd love to hear about it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.